What's up, guys? Well, did a lot of thinking lately, and since I did my video on going down to the pond and having thoughts about how we should be appreciative of what we have, and just be grateful of what we have, I decided to clean out my collection. And what you're looking at right now is a lot of the stuff that I love. I've had for a while, for the most part. Some of the knives are brand new, never been used. Some were right for my collection, things I was going to hang on to forever. Some stuff I have used and enjoyed. But the point is that every single thing on this table I like, and I like to keep. But I really started thinking about things, and I thought, why do I really have this stuff? I don't really need to collect anything. So I've made a big decision to really, as far as knives are concerned, to only really collect Balisongs. That's the only type of knife that I don't want to sell or get rid of. Once I obtain one, something new, I like to keep forever, whether I have a use for it or not. So that's just been my decision. But these are knives that, like I said, I liked. Some I never even carried before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an auction on eBay for this entire lot. And I might even add some other stuff in the lot, some flashlights and other gear. I have a whole bunch of miscellaneous gear that I want to do this with as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it all together or have another lot just for the gear. But either way, all this stuff is going to go up for auction and it's going to go to a charity. Now, I do have bills, so what I decided to do is whatever this sells for the charity, or for the auction rather, I'm going to keep exactly half of the money and give the other half to a charity. Again, not specifically sure which charity. Last time I did, the Children's Hospital, and which was really good, St. Jude's, and I like that quite a bit. But I think I'll do something different this time. Not exactly sure what yet, but I want to give back somehow. So anyway, this is a big decision for me. I mean, like I said, I do have quite a bit of bills, and I'm trying to save for a new car, and there's a lot of important stuff. And hobbies, although they're fun, they're just that, they're hobbies. They're just a portion of my life. I choose to spend a lot of time on my hobbies, but sometimes I step back and I think about the overall picture of life and what this all means to me. And it's something that keeps me busy. It's something that keeps me striving for new things, and it's an interest of mine. But it really is just a hobby. It's a small portion of my life. And I want to do the right thing with my life, and I want to do the right thing with responsibilities, and like I said, just paying bills and so forth. So anyway, half of the money will go in my pocket, not for fun stuff, but for important things, and the other half will go to a charity to give back. So anyway, I just want to make this video. Maybe I'll put this in the auction so people can get a better understanding, because pictures, they don't always speak exactly what you want them to. So I'm just going to take the camera and just show you some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is brand new. Brand spanking new. All these Columbia River knife and tool knives here. This one here, or not this one, this one, both drifters. These are a Lake model. Here, these two right here, brand new, never ever used. Victorinox Soldier, the new one, brand new, never used. What else here? That Schrade OTF is brand new. These two Delta Z Ospreys, brand new, discontinued for many years. These were in my personal collection. I'll never ever have use for them. I don't want to carry them because they're valuable, but it's kind of like a catch-22. I don't really want to use them because they're collectible, but what are they really doing sitting in my safe, What's the point of that? So anyway, here you also get a Delta Z catalog. These were made in Italy. Beautiful knives. They haven't been made in years. So now, very collectible. Trying to see if they have the Ospreys in here or not. Hang on a second. Hope they're in here. Otherwise this would have been a huge waste of time, wouldn't it? Let's see, come on. Probably should have prepared better for this, but I didn't. Totally off topic, and I don't have one here, but I used to collect those 360 pivot pens. They were awesome. Awesome knives. Come on. You know what? After all that, they don't even have them here. But anyway, I'll show you one real quick. Delta Z Osprey. This one is the serrated version. The other one here is the plain edge. Not a lefty. It's weird doing it left-handed. You can see they're plain edge. Very, very cool knives. Anyway, both those, brand new, never used. Brand new Spyderco Q. Man, I should really practice with my left hand a little more often. Awesome knife. Very collectible. Custom Kiradashi there. We got that Spyderco H1. The County-Com version. That one's brand new. Benchmade monochrome, used, not brand new, but just wanted to mention it. Here's an old Benchmade river knife. I believe this is the Model 100. This is the old one in 440C. It's got that safety latch on the sheath here. Pretty collectible. Haven't seen those in a long time. The newer ones are just that. They're newer. Here's some brand new knives in the package. The Blade Tech Gunyana Light, Blade Tech mouse, never opened. A couple new County-Com knives there, the Rescue EDC knives. Two brand new Benchmades. Here's the LFK. Never used it. Bought it, stored it for collecting purposes, never used it. You see the model number 10100. On top, the Mini Pika. That's the first production run. Brand new. I did a video on this I got from Cabela's. I got two Kylie CKC Hikers. One of his very early production knives, so when he eventually becomes completely famous, which I know he will, because he is a very talented guy. When he becomes a big knife maker, it'd be nice to have one of his original knives. Got a case full-size Sodbuster in here. Here's a pretty well-used knife. Not knife. This is the Ontario Rat, the black version, partially serrated. One of my most used EDCs. Time to give that one up. Gerber Obsidian, all kinds of knives, a bunch of different SAC classics there. Some I doubled up on the scales, they're mixed matched, so I got a white and red here. Let's see, that one's all green. Here's a yellow and gray, or yellow and black rather. Here's an interesting one. There's a gray one with the Star of David on it. Never seen that before. Alright, so anyway, I just wanted to give you a view here of some of this stuff here. Just to talk about it briefly. A couple other things I want to mention real quick if you didn't already notice. Here's that custom Balisong sheath that I had with my my 42, the up armored one. This was Duracoated with the skull pattern in it. This will fit any slim Balisong. Of course the Spyderco Spiderfly will not fit in there, but it's a general size. It'll fit most butterfly knives or Balisongs. Not all of them though, but that's pretty cool. Something I saved that I thought I'd never get rid of, but just want to pass it on so someone else can enjoy it. And what's the last thing here? We have a little display. I've had this for years and years. This is the Speed Safe display. You put a battery in the back, two AA batteries, the light flashes there to kind of get people's attention. But this was a, I don't know if I ever made a video on this. This is kind of like a dealer thing. You'd put this on your counter. And this is when the Speed Safe knives first came out. I mean, years ago. This was a chive, and basically it's the, you can see on the handle here it says sample not sharp. That's exactly what it is. It's not a non-sharpened blade here, so people can try out the Speed Safe without cutting themselves. So you go into the knife store or whatever, or sports shop, and you'd check it out, and they show you how to use it, and you'd practice. And let's say you really stunk, and you rub your finger on the blade because you weren't used to it. At least you wouldn't cut yourself. So anyway, guys, just wanted to show you that, give you a couple close-ups of some of this stuff here, and briefly explain what's in the lot. Don't have a huge expectation on price. I will set a reserve just for what I feel the least it should get, but I will strongly consider selling it anyway, even if it doesn't reach the reserve price. But just want to give you a heads up on this. I'm going to put the link into the auction below in the description box, as well as I'll put the auction number right now on the screen in the video, so you can just search that on eBay to find this. But anyone who's interested, like I said, half the money goes to auction and half the money goes to me for bills and important stuff. But someone might get a really nice deal here. It's kind of an instant knife collection. Of course, if you have a little bit of patience, you can, end up winning the auction and selling all this stuff and making some money on it. But I don't know. I guess that's up to the winner. But that's it, guys. Just cleaning house here, getting ready for some new stuff. I still plan on making tons of videos and trying out new knives. It's just these days I'm not a huge collector. I'm a user. So when I get new knives, I use them, and whether I like them or not, they go back out the door to someone else so that I can get new stuff. And so just I have a constant cycle of knives and gear and all kinds of stuff, so I can constantly make videos for you as well as try new things out. And along the way, I'm sure I will keep a couple things, you know, along the line, stuff that I like too much to get rid of, or tools and knives that actually work great for me, and I just prefer them over what I have. But anyway, heads up on the big cutlery lover auction. I will thank you in advance if any of you end up placing bids and might win. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Plenty of other regular videos to come very soon, so don't worry. Lots of ideas out there. Just trying to find the time to film the stuff. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.